So we've been working on this painting for about 2.5 months, and we have done the cleaning portion of the treatment. And that includes removal of a grime layer overall, the removal of a discolored yellow varnish overall, and that was a restoration varnish that was added the last time this was treated. And then after the varnish removal, we did discover that there was a lower layer under the varnish on top of the paint of grime and old glue residues that hadn't been removed. The glue residues were there because this painting is a canvas painting, and it had been lined to another canvas at some point to give it some support with a animal glue. And so removing that residue actually created more colors coming through and more depth to the painting. So we've cleaned it 3 times overall. Now what we're working on is the restoration overpaint. And this is paint that has been added in the past restoration to cover old damages to the painting. So one of the areas that you can readily see is the seam in the canvas right here. We've got some overpaint that is along the seam. It is still right here, and we've removed a little bit of it right here. So what we're doing is taking off the restoration, which was over original paint, and then we take the overpaint off, then we get a smaller loss and paint on original paint on either side. Another area is this area near the signature. You can see all of this white here. This is old fill that is was added in the past restoration because there's paint loss there. We removed the overpaint, which was a big green blob all along here, and was really distracting in this area, especially because of the signature and the date. So we are going over the painting and looking at the areas where the overpaint is, and if it's really distracting or it's the wrong color and the wrong texture, then we're removing it. But if the overpaint still kind of matches and looks okay, we're gonna leave it in place. So that is a much more directed cleaning. It's not an overall, it's we work in very specific areas. And then hopefully we'll finish that in the next couple of weeks, and then we will varnish the painting after the first of the year, and then we will start the next phase, which is retouching or in-painting the paint losses so that you don't see them anymore.